YouTube family, welcome to NamzyMercy Talk Show. Today, the 16th of December 2019. I'm super excited because today is a very special day in my life personally. I've been married 12 years today. So it's really something amazing to see how a journey you started with just a few steps and God brings you that far that you can now celebrate 12 years of being together. It's been amazing, and that amazing means that it's also been very dramatic at the same time. So today, befitting, I'll talk about relationships in terms of marriage. Well, most of us, when we do get married, it looks very rosy, and many times we expect a very rosy situation. We actually expect that things will be very smooth and all the days will be as beautiful as the beginning is. Well, that's not really what happens. As you get to know each other more, and life happens, life really just happens, that even the bestest of friends, they will actually have situations whereby in their walk in the marriage, they actually have challenges and they actually hurt each other. Because I always tell people, in our own families, where it's our mother, our father, and our siblings, biological people that we grow up with, we have issues. Differences arise, arguments happen, people hurt us, we hurt our family members, we disappoint them, we do what they didn't expect us to do. That happens all the time in our families. And yet we enter marriage and we expect this relationship that is simply short of perfection. It's not possible. Okay, because if your own mother or your own father who gave life to you is a point of contention, so what more someone who has grown up in a different environment, and you've grown up in a different environment, coming together in one environment, potentially differences are going to arise, and that's where we hurt each other, we make mistakes, and we end up disadvantaging each other at some point. However, it should not be the end of the marriage, but it must be built on the right foundation. If your marriage is built on a foundation of pure, true friendship, meaning you didn't come with expectations. This person was just a friend. You saw him as a friend, she saw you as a friend, and you built your relationship on a foundation of pure friendship. So what it means that you didn't come with expectations of only if you do me well or you do me good, then I'll love you. It was more like, I just want to be your friend. I like your vibe. I like who you are. I want to be your friend. And the friendship, you are able to share who you truly are, explain who you really are to your friend, and they accept you just how you present yourself. Now, many situations I've seen where people sometimes break away, not all the time, but many situations you'll find that the relationship was not built on pure friendship, because it's only pure friendship whereby your spouse can greatly break your heart, greatly disappoint you. They do something unexpected and unacceptable, okay? And so for you to have a heart to forgive, it can only happen if they are your friend. If your relationship is based on pure friendship, you'll be able to look beyond and say, but this is not how my friend is. If they have done this, then something bigger is taking place. And your willingness to want to see your friend get healed is what will make you stay through the storms of your marriage. And the storms are plenty. I wish I could say they're not there. I do know out there that a few people married 15 years who can say, well, our marriage has been excellent, no arguments, no major fights, no disappointments, and no heartbreaks. Well, you are there. However, I'm talking to my group, to my people, where you have been disappointed, where you have been heartbroken, where you've made some grave mistakes, and you have actually hurt one another to the point where sometimes you feel like just walking away. Okay, and I believe in our walk of 12 years of marriage has been, my husband has definitely felt like walking away. I felt like walking away. However, the friendship, the foundation of friendship that we shared kind of makes you feel like, will I ever find Potentially, yes, I'll find another friend, but do I want to lose my friend? And because you know deep down that your foundation was friendship, you're not willing to walk away. When we got married, we really had very little. Most of our furniture was what we received from giftings from our kitchen party or wedding ceremony, and a few things my husband had. In fact, I personally just walked in with my suitcase. So we had very little, and by then my husband wasn't working, I was working. I just found a good job like 3 months to the wedding, and 12 years later, you know, when we got married 12 years ago, no car, only one person was working, which was me, which most women will be like, no, I want a man who is working. Well, I saw potential in him, and I believed in that potential. My mother said, when you're choosing a spouse, look for potential, and I saw the potential. So I picked him based on friendship and potential that I saw in him. Actualizable potential. So meaning I didn't see a guy who builds castles in the sand, but I saw a man who is willing to dig a foundation and begin building from ground zero. So the friendship was able to develop into marriage, and the journey started. And in the 12 years, we've had 2 beautiful children. We didn't have much property. Now we have property in the house. We didn't even have anything like a piece of land to owning. Now we do have. We didn't have a car. Now we do have. You know, and guess what? 12 years down the line, I don't have a job, my husband has a job. He takes care of us. I started off taking care in the beginning, but 12 years later, he's doing most of the taking care. But the friendship keeps us going, and we've been disappointed. We go crazy sometimes, and I feel like sometimes we have time out individually or personally, but we stay committed to the relationship and we keep moving forward. I don't expect him to be perfect, and I sure believe he doesn't expect me to be perfect, because I'm not. But we keep moving forward and we grow from strength to strength. So from me, NamzyMercy, today I'm talking about, if you are planning to get married, or if you are married, maybe you need to revisit, why did I get married? Why do I want to get married? What's the foundation? If they were once your friend and today they don't seem to be your friend, you need to ask yourself, what has changed, and am I willing to help them work through? Of course, if they are violent towards you, if they're beating you, they're hitting you, you need to ask those questions from a safe distance, because you need to stay alive. So from me, NamzyMercy, on that note, saying enjoy the journey of life in marriage. It's not an easy one, but every bit of it that happens is a journey to teach you to grow in loving each other and being together. So from me, on that note, is bye-bye and God bless you.